And I call the member for Ryan.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Mere words cannot do justice to the significance and importance of the 11th of November 1918. At 11 a.m. on that day, the armistice signed by Germany earlier in the morning came into effect. This signified the long-awaited end to the war. When the news broke, cities and towns around Australia erupted into celebrations. The armistice represented the end of a 4-year campaign of bloodshed and destruction, of casualty and loss. This year we commemorate 100 years since that fateful day. A conflict which had brought about the mobilisation of more than 70 million people and left 9 to 13 million dead can never be glossed over as just a period in our history. Since the first anniversary of Armistice in 1919, observed by a 2-minute silence, Australians have not forgotten the ultimate sacrifice so many Australians made in not only the First World War, but all conflicts since. Today, Madam Deputy Speaker, I want to speak briefly about the Armistice Centenary Grants Program. This grants program supports local community-based commemorative projects and activities that commemorate the end of the First World War, remember Australian servicemen and women from all conflicts, and celebrates a just and secure peace. In my electorate of Ryan, 4 organisations share in almost $50,000 worth of funding through the program. The Gap RSL sub-branch received funds to design and install a memorial at the Walton Bridge Memorial Park at the Gap. This lasting commemoration will honour the sacrifices made by local and surrounding community members. The Kenmore and District Historical Society successfully received funds to partly research and publish a book about the Kenmore War Memorial. The book was launched on Armistice Day this year. Similarly, the Moggill Historical Society, under the leadership of Professor Neville Marsh, will also publish a book and website commemorating the service of soldiers from the Moggill district in Brisbane's western suburbs, with funding from the program. And finally, the Toowong RSL received a grant to produce and unveil a plaque at the start of the Toowong RSL Anzac Discovery Trail. The beginning of the Discovery Trail will also have some special interactive display panels. Madam Deputy Speaker, as a result of other commitments this year, I was unable to participate in a local Remembrance Day service. However, I was honoured to attend a very special service held in Suva with the President and Prime Minister of Fiji, and I joined with our High Commissioner John Feeks to lay a wreath on behalf of Australia. As a community, it is essential that every generation understands how Australia's involvement in wars, conflicts and peacekeeping operations have shaped our country, and they learn about the sacrifice of so many servicemen and women, lest we forget.
I thank the member for Ryan for her contribution.